in there. Can't none of y'all see me.
Hey, I'm back. Dang, you up here cooking fish? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
So 3 months ago, I did a video called She Smells Like Fish, and it was a good video. Y'all should check it out. Link in the description. But in that video, I said, but it's not the last you'll hear about Jada. And someone commented it, and if I can find the comment, I'll put it up. But someone was like, bro, she did all of this to you, and you still continued to see her? And my answer to that is, what if I told you I had that dog in me?
Bark, bark.
Now this story happened around summertime, and around this time I was going over my cousin's house a lot more because he stayed closer to our school and most of my friends stayed in his neighborhood. And we would go outside and do the typical kid things. Until one day, me and my cousin and 2 friends of ours were outside talking. And for this story, we'll call my cousin Jason. And Jason was like, oh, Witter, you still talk to Jada? How y'all doing? Now, I ain't want to put her on blast and tell them, what happened in the classroom and nothing, even though I did make a whole video about it. But I changed her name, so no harm, no foul. So I was like, we doing okay, we just texting here and there. It really ain't nothing too serious. Well, that's crazy. Too bad she in trouble. She would have came outside today and y'all could have talked in person. Talk in person? What you mean talk in person? Yeah, talk in person. She stayed like a couple streets down. You trying to go see her?
Bark, bark, bark.
Now, the way that their neighborhoods was set up, it was like one cul-de-sac, and that's where my cousin stayed at. And then a couple of houses down, it was another cul-de-sac, and that's where Jada stayed at. And it was like, I want to say probably 5 minutes, but we had a bike, so it was like 10. But we finally arrived to her neighborhood, and as we're riding around the neighborhood, I noticed this person sitting at the mailbox. But as we got closer, I start to realize it's Jada. Now, mind you, me and Jada haven't seen each other for a year because when that She Smelled Like Fish video happened, that was one school year, but the next school year we didn't have any classes together. And when I tell you Jada was... I know y'all see Jada's sexy ass, sexy brown skin.
Hey man, get out the mic, dog. What you got going on?
I'm my fault. Get back to the story. So we pull up beside her and we make eye contact, and before I can say anything, all I hear is a,
hey Jada, get in this house.
I look over and it's her dad. And now this was a 6-foot hood nigga. He had on a do-rag, a wife beater, baggy daddies, and the worst part of it all, Black Air Force energy. This nigga has been promoted from hood nigga to menace to society in a matter of seconds. But he goes on to say,
hey man, Jada in trouble. She can't come outside. Matter of fact, she ain't even supposed to have no boys over anyway. So I'ma need y'all to leave and don't come around here no more.
And my first thought was like, who does this N-word think he is? But my response was yes sir. And we put it up out of there. He might have won the battle, but he hasn't won the war. So I'll let it slide this time. So we go back to Jason's house and we started playing the game, and a few hours passed and the sun was setting, and I get a text from Jada. I'm sorry about that. My dad be tripping, but what you doing? None, just playing the game with Jason. Well, my dad's gone right now. You want to come over real quick? Now, remember when I said it took 10 minutes on bike to get to Jada's house? What if I told you it took me 10 seconds? So I arrive in the front of Jada's house, and as soon as I pull up, I get another text from her saying, come to the side of the house, my window is open. So I climb through the window, and I just see Jada sitting there on the bed. So I sit next to her, and she starts talking about how she misses me and how she wishes we had more classes together. And I say the same thing. And then she goes on to say, you remember what happened in science class? Kinda, yeah, why? Well, I feel like I moved too fast, but today I want to take it slow. And she leans over. Is this it? Is this about to happen, my first kiss? See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. I'm top 1%. I'm back in there. Can't none of y'all see me.
Hey, I'm back. Dang, you up here cooking fish? Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Damn it.
Jada, I know you ain't got no nigga in my house. And hold on, wait a minute. I know you not the same nigga I told not to come around here anymore. I bet, just stay right there. I got something for you.
When I tell you I swan dive out of that window, you'll think the bike tried to sentence me. So I'm riding out of the neighborhood and I'm thinking to myself, the coast is clear. And then I hear a,
girl, where you going?
my nigga, is that a belt? He's really out here chasing me with a belt in his hand. So I'm pedaling as fast as I can and I look up and I see the exit. But I can feel him getting closer, so I hit the meanest right turn. And I was out. I was out of the neighborhood and I look back and her dad's just sitting there looking at me with a disgusting face. I'm not gonna lie, it took me 1 second to get back to Jason's house. But I go in and I tell him everything that had happened. And then as we were talking, I look down on my phone and I see that Jada texts me. But I just blocked her. I didn't even look at it. Because, like, this is too much. 2 things. 2 traumatic experiences happened from this girl. But just like the She Smell Like Fish video, y'all gonna hear about her again. Oh, I know. Y'all gonna hear about her at least 2 more times. 2 more times. But if you made it to the end of the video, thank you. And everybody, go check out KB's channel. And I hope that you have a blessed day. And I'll see you in the next one.